my intimate encounters with white women was quite interesting. It was just different. Because I was where I was from, it was just all black people, and you know, I was that guy in the club who ain't mind. You know what I'm saying? Like at the party, at one time, you know, it wasn't when you're in an all black area. It wasn't like common to just dance with the white girl or whatever. You had to be a certain different type of guy, and I was that different type of guy that I didn't mind dancing. If nobody was dancing and she wanted to dance with me, I'm dancing. I wasn't. It's not that people was like racist or nothing. It was just more so like they. It was more so like they just ain't want to stand out. They knew that and they amongst just stand out. It wasn't a type of international environment sometimes. And then I would be the one who go dance with them, and look and having fun, and then all of a sudden I keep in touch, and then I just realized that they was more, most of them was more, it was feminine. They was feminine in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? They was feminine in the bedroom, other than what I was used to. You know what I'm saying? They was more feminine, and it was just different, man. It was a whole different texture. You know what I mean? Because the skin texture was different. It was just real different. It was softer. It was like a different type of I never know how like a whale. I'm thinking like it just got the skin was like almost aquatic, like you know what I'm saying, just like that. So it was just a whole different experience, and it's the appreciation of my. It seemed like the appreciation of my body was like the appreciation of my body was seemed to be more appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And this is just most of them. You know what I'm saying? There's some sisters that's like that as well. But I'm just saying just my intimate encounters, personal intimate encounters with white women was just different, man. They was more into it. They was they mind be really into it. You know what I mean? It's like they not talking too much. They're not talking at. It's not really not talking at all, but sort of just screaming. You know what I'm saying? Just screaming. One of them just had the most strangest scream. I mean, like the mouse type scream that I ever encountered before. It was like, I was like, what in the world? I was like, she made me feel like I was Long John Silver. I ain't no Long, I'm all right, but I'm not Long John. I'm not Long John, but it definitely made me feel like Conan the Barbarian. I ain't gonna lie. It made me feel like Shaka Zulu, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the intimate encounters are just different, man. With my experience with white women, it was just real. It felt like king-ish. It make you feel like king-ish. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was like, but that was about it. Like that was it, man. Even if you wouldn't know, like, if that's all they wanted, you wouldn't know it at the time, because they were so into, it'd be so into you. You know what I'm saying? But it was just different. I had a little fetish. You know what I'm saying? I had a little fetish one time, but I was just on a hunt. I was on a hunt for some vanilla ice cream. But I prefer love, so I can love anybody. I don't care what color they are, but I prefer chocolate now. Like, I prefer chocolate, like, but whoever I fall in love with, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind at all. But like, if I had to only choose one, it'll be a jet black, dark skin. But it, but everybody the same almost now, personality wise. Like, but I'm just saying as far as genetically, because I like to, I want my kids come out with the sun, be able to deal with the sun real good and all that type stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Deal with the sun real good and stuff like that. So it's deeper than just. It's just a lot of other stuff on a genetic point of view, on a mitochondria type of side of the game. But it's just been a strange experience. It's been a strange experience, being intimate. Like I said, once they mind there, their mind is there, and they don't care where they at. You know what I'm saying? You be in the park, they'll do it in front of everybody. They don't care where they at. They rip their clothes off in front of everybody. My experiences was like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like uncontrollable desire. Once they there, they want what they want. You know what I'm saying? But so that was my experience with the, it's more to the story to be continued, but just wanted to give a intro, because I'm going to be telling a lot of my business, and I don't care, because guess what? Tomorrow ain't promised. I'm out of reading. Much love. So hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell button. Follow me on, hit that notification, press all so you can know when I'm on live and everything else. And I'll holler at y'all in a little bit. Download my latest R&B single, Aphrodisiac. So I'll holler at y'all in a little bit. And you want to consult with me about anything, message me on Instagram at Allery and that show. Send me a friend request on Facebook at Bantuguy, BANTUGUY. Much love, man. And make sure you stay connected with Jesus Christ. Make him your Lord and Savior. Confess with your heart, mouth, and mind that he got on that cross for you, and you'll be saved. You go through the storm, but you're going to come out gold. I'll holler at y'all. Stay prayed up. We out.